Hi.
Wait, hello?
Hello?
OBS was being a fool for a second. Oh,
Hello,
hi.
hello?
Okay, we're here. Hi. Hello!
Hi.
Fun story. Neat thing. Actually, let me do this first and foremost. We lost our save file. I literally, during the break, booted up case 5 and played through it from the beginning, and now we're caught up. Shit!
Kyle! Baby, thank you.
17 months in a row subbing, holy shit.
No, I have to scoot up.
And you gave us a host.
No, seriously though, I've been like
Kyle, I love you.
I love you, Kyle. I've been raving about this like super awesome cosplayer that I love during this whole break.
Oh yeah, it's true.
That's her lips. Am I not wrong?
You're not wrong.
Her lips are beautiful. I'm talking about Sabrina the Bunny, in case anybody's curious. Sabrina the Bunny is... I've got a crush on her. Anyway.
Hi, Crunchy and Grego and Hulk Busted.
Hello!
You are real great. Don't ever
So
forget
great.
how great you are.
Wait, are we gonna see Kyle at AGDQ this year?
I don't know. Kyle, are you going to be at AGDQ?
Are you gonna be at AGDQ?
Please say yes.
Please say yes. If you say no, I understand, but I'll be sad and I'll miss you.
Also, continue your game, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Your fresh new game.
Yes.
Your fresh new game.
My fresh new game that you just fucking powered through.
Am I a speedrunner yet?
Oh, you're gonna be there the whole week? Fuck yeah!
Yay! We're gonna get so many Kyle times. Okay, so last time we started on one of Meekin's testimonies, I actually skipped one thing that he said, so I don't remember.
That's
I thought that we were past this part, but we're not.
Okay.
So we'll have to start here.
That's okay. You...
Ugh, and then after I get through this, and I'm gonna leave you to press and get a
Okay.
snack, because I didn't get to do anything. You should definitely bring me 2 cans, and I'll bring you 2 cans of whatever you want.
Okay.
To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card! Remember this? When an ID card is used, there's a record of it! At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card!
An ID card record, I see.
I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. The ID used at 514 is that of the victim.
Just before the crime. Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for transferal. Why were there so few people using this room?
This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases. Special cases? Extremely violent cases involving police staff.
Huh. Just hearing that makes my hair stand on end. That's weird. Why do they have a room just for that?
Me too, although it doesn't make much of a difference. There were only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon.
Right, I see. Now, let us move on to the cross-examination.
Let's do this! Just so everyone knows. Not you, because you can tell. But on this break, while Kemi was fucking powering through this like a boss, I got real drunk. So I'm drunk now.
Okay.
Welcome to Cid is Drunk. I'm gonna voice everything. Let's go.
Yes, actually, I'm gonna leave you for a second.
Yes.
I need to grab a snack. So I will be right back. And some water.
So I'm gonna try to sleep. Good night, Quattro!
And good night, Quattro.
Time for drunk lawyering. Let's go. So, unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you? Yes, sir! Solid as stone, sir!
Oh, you're right.
If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir!
That's adorable. Love Meekins.
Couldn't he just use his right hand for that?
Let's hear him out. The witness can't afford to make any more mistakes.
Is that card hanging from your neck one of those ID cards? Yes, sir!
number so I won't ever forget it.
But what if someone were to steal it from you, keeping it out in the open like that?
Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my time gets stuck in the car door when I get out? Well, the remaining time my ID card gets stuck. Instead of the door closing,
Oh. Maybe I should just leave this one alone. At any rate, each police officer has only one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this.
Please proceed with your testimony.
Let it be noted that this is the record of the witnesses that the witness is referring to.
Let me see. Yes, that would be it. Detective Goodman.
What's the matter?
According to this, Mr. Edgeworth, your name is on here.
So it is, Your Honor.
not that prosecutor again. Hey, maybe he's... Mommy, is that man Bill murderer? Shh, don't stare at him.
You've got the wrong color, kid.
It would seem the inquiry committee will want to speak with you again today.
I have nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or their consequences. For now, let us continue with the cross-examination. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. It must be so difficult for him. Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show you his ID card, he pulled a knife on you.
Yes, sir! He didn't show me any ID card, sir!
Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife.
Maybe he was just panicked!
Everything stems from contradictions. Let's point them out. Mr. Wright, what do you think? I'm confused.
What?
The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to just miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we've got.
Wait, did I press this? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, so ID card is used, there's record of it. Time of the crime, detective had used his ID card. So would it be... You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna save, since we've pressed through everything. I'm mad the parent is encouraging the wrong decision that the kid was making. Oh shit. I think I just fucked that up.
What'd you do?
Hold on. I might be able to fix it. I said from chapter start instead of from save state. But... What? No. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Alright, I messed this up. Sorry, guys. Fucking emulator. Yeah, I undid it. But I didn't undo everything. I just undid this part.
The part that you just did.
Yeah. Well, no. There's a little bit before that I undid as well. Sorry, guys. This is my bad.
It's drunk.
I don't even think that that was necessarily a drunk mistake. My finger just slipped. I thought you mean fuck. Oh gosh, I don't remember. Yeah, I started again from the beginning of this trial date.
What's up?
I fucked up.
What happened?
I was trying to save before I made a decision, and I accidentally loaded it from chapter start.
Oh shit. I should have a state from that.
And then I think I accidentally saved over your state.
What? You tried to save a state?
So go to file. I went to save state instead of load state.
Oh, well, hang on. I can do this, though. I did this just a second ago.
I was gonna say, I just fast forwarded through all of this.
But, if you guys can stand the audio for a second, I have a turbo button. Check it.
Kemi's magic.
I literally just did this, so I'm good.
I had a decision to make, and I wanted to make sure I saved before I made it.
Well, don't use the states, though. Just save the game.
Well, no, I did save the game, but then when I went to hit load from saves point, I accidentally hit the down button and it went from chapter start.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. It's okay. I know exactly what to do.
It was just an accident. It was an accident.
My thumb went crazy.
We get to go through this again. But that's it, really. I mean,
Yeah, and
It's
then
just
it's
a
back to where we
videotape.
were. And I already pressed through everything so we can fast forward through his second testimony. Well, not this one. This one we've done. 4, 5.
There's a problem. Oh, it's too late now.
Yeah.
You're way too late on that one. Also, it doesn't need to be redone. We just did it in the voice we always do it in. It's wrong if we take the accent off. Because it's inconsistent. There it goes. I mean, I get it when it's not the same way that it is in your head, but that's why it's our playthrough. Bam! And done. Oh, I have no idea. Also, hi, Carrot. I wasn't here when you came in. How are you doing?
I tried to say hi, but I didn't know how to pronounce your whole name.
I just say it's acetone carrot, but I just say carrot because I always do that too.
I was like, acetone carrot? I don't know. I want to say hi, but my mouth is not going to pronounce it right. Acetone is what removes nail polish off of your fingernails.
You
That's
said
all
you pressed all these, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll just go through all the pressing.
Yeah, just go ahead and turbo through that because I did all that.
And then we'll be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I know what statement I want to present evidence on. I just gotta figure out what evidence I want to present on. So if you want to go ahead and save
Yes.
for me,
I'll state first and then save. And then we'll be double sure.
so I don't fuck it up again. Because who knows what these thumbs will do.
Carrot. Alright.
I'll be
Do it.
honest. That was the only thing that was like hesitant in my mind. I was like, is it acetone carrot or acetone or I don't know. I don't know. What do I say?
Face, tone, care, car, rock.
Because I was like, is it an Ace Attorney reference?
Oh
Or
yeah.
just acetone?
I can see where that comes from.
Ace, tone, carrot.
Oh shit.
Ace, tone, car, rock.
Thanks for the gift and that sub to Hulk Busted though.
You're a bean. From Save Point?
Yes.
So I don't fuck it up this time.
Yeah. Well, now it doesn't matter because you've got
Okay.
a state.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's the last statement I need to present something on.
Yes.
Time of the crime, detective used his card. Yes.
Well, now it's all up to you. I did my work.
Yes. Oh, I was looking at this. Yes. So,
Let
at
me
the
see.
time of the crime, detective had used his card.
Yes, that's irrefutable. It's definitely at that time that card was used.
Well, no, because when we press it, hold on, I'll show you the press dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't really explain it, but this press dialogue was definitely alluding towards this is the statement.
Ah, okay.
Early, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card,
That's right. He pointed a
he
knife,
pulled a knife at you.
and he didn't show you an ID.
Right.
But his ID card was used because there's an electronic record of it being used.
Right, but don't you think it's odd that he didn't present his
Right.
ID card? He had his ID card. All he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any kind of reason to draw a knife. Everything stems from contradictions, let's point out.
Right.
So I think the contradiction would be from this last statement.
Yes. That's a good wisdom.
Because he's like, it's so obvious, and I don't know why Edgeworth isn't pointing it out.
Well,
so,
because Edward's probably stuck in the thinking of the card is absolute, can't really be refuted.
Right.
Like, it's not like he didn't have a card. He had to have that card.
So I'm wondering if it has to do. My brain is like, maybe I present the ID card record because we have this top person that we have no idea who it is.
True. But that still doesn't negate the fact that Bruce's was used. But you can
No.
go and go for it. Also 420 Blaze it.
No, but I think my reasoning is, I guess, that whoever was that top number could have stolen Mike's card, or maybe there's another piece of evidence that could prove that Mike's card was stolen.
Oh, thanks, Icy.
Maybe this? Maybe the rubber glove?
The glove? How so?
Because the glove is what was used to open the door, so there were no prints left.
True.
So it was open.
I see. Okay, I see what your reasoning is there.
Yeah.
That the glove was placed there intentionally so that the fingerprinting wouldn't be required.
Yeah.
I get that.
So I'll go through the evidence once I show you my top three.
Yes.
But my top three are the log record, rubber glove, and the security tape.
Okay.
Those
What's
are
the security tape?
my only thing with thinking the security tape is because we don't see his face.
I see that. I think that one though, Ace Attorney would be like, you need more.
Yeah.
The other two, that is a fair argument. So I say,
Go with either the log or the rubber glove.
yeah, go with your gut.
Or do you think, can you reason with me
that any of these other ones would make sense.
Not without giving anything away, I don't think.
Okay.
But because I know a lot of things that are happening, but I don't remember the sequence in which they go in.
Right. Oh, well, actually, let me look at this real quick. Each locker is unlocked using a detective's fingerprint. Identify the box code. At the time of the crime, the detective had to use his card. Well, he had to use his card, but he didn't necessarily have to open his locker. So that leads me to believe
Right.
the glove.
But we've already talked about the locker. I think the best hint to give is to not pay attention to the locker. Only focus on the card reader. Because we've already debunked the locker with the glove.
Okay.
So we've already proved that he didn't need to have Goodman's fingerprints to open the locker.
Okay.
But we haven't proven why he was able to get in using Goodman's card. If it wasn't Goodman.
Okay.
So separate the two and then go from there.
I would say then the ID card record.
Okay.
Just because it's the only thing pertaining exactly to the log of people who entered and exited. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Well. Oh, it doesn't let me.
No, not when they want you to feel the punishment.
Ow.
Then the only thing is that something that you have something that will pertain to the card reader that you haven't figured out yet.
Okay. Let me go back to the beginning and just make sure that it's.
If John Goodman was Balloon Man from she said be happy.
One other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman. To enter the evidence room, must have their ID card. An ID card is used. There's a record of it.
Yes.
Well, maybe I should have put the ID record on this statement. Because that person is missing a name. Since we don't know who.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm just kind of wildly guessing, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, think of it this way. If the person who is first that we don't have a name for, why is there 3 people in the room now? If you think about the first person, think about the order of events. There's a person we don't know, then Edgeworth came in.
Right.
And left, presumably. Then Mike Meekins came in, and nobody was there when he came in. And then Bruce Goodman came in, and Mike Meekins came in after him because he looked suspicious. So
literally right after, too.
Yeah, so as far as we know, before 450, those people were already gone. Because when Mike Meekins went in at 450, he said no one was there. So that's the argument that Bruce Goodman's card was used, so like he was the one that was in there. Not that the first number won't be relevant, but just as far as we know for this point, we don't know anything about, like, that was a while ago.
Whoever's 777.
Yeah, that was almost an hour ago on the log.
I don't think I need the parking.
Salute harder, man. Yeah, dude.
I don't think I need the parking floor lot plans or the crime photo. Not the victim sheet. Okay. It's from past case of Edgeworth.
Yeah, that's what he went in there to get. But he was also gone by then. But that is what he went in there to get. Did we examine it? I don't know if we
No,
did.
we didn't.
You want to?
Yes, please. Can you?
I think you just have to touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
AI-16.
What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing, apparently. At least that's what Edgeworth says.
That makes it seem all the more suspicious. Who knows? This might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. It would. You want me to turn it?
Yes, please.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, I think just the tag. What? What? Fuck. What?
I think that's still the tag, and it's just freaking out.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the tag. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so back.
Like a candy cane.
Oh,
It's
wait.
Merry Christmas, sir!
Hold on.
Look at his face, though. He's real sweet.
Wait, no. 58421. 58421. 58421. Maybe. What was this for again? The lost item report?
You got it from the chief of police. He was like,
What was the lost item? Did he specify that?
no, they found it half finished on his desk
Okay.
on the day that he died.
Okay. So let me look through these statements one more time. Because I didn't even think about that, but that could be. One other thing that produces Detective Goodman to enter the evidence room with an ID card. ID card is used as record of it. This is the time of the crime. The detective had to use his ID card. Huh, I think I'm thinking ahead of time. Maybe. Because, like, on this item log, he's obviously not writing down an 8.
Right.
So I was like, well,
That's
maybe.
so that's the second number in his thing.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, whatever. What was Bruce? Yeah, so his was
584219.
5841. Yeah, so this, I guess, has to be faked because they didn't know the number right.
Maybe?
Or maybe that wasn't his number and it was a faked ID. I don't know. That seems a little out there, but I feel like I'm missing something obvious.
Is there a time on the video? What, like, well, but I think so, but also there's the times on the logs. I don't think the logs were tampered with.
Jar pack. Pieces.
I'm like a banana on the bus thing.
Oh, wait.
What? Oh, hey, look here. It's hard to make out, but there's a dark red stain here.
Looks like blood.
Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on it when he was stabbed?
Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. This jar was evidence in the SM9 incident. That might be when the blood got on it.
But it's still bright red. It should be like crusty. Oh, whoop.
Can you rotate it for me?
Oh, yeah. Which way? Up or down? Or,
I want to
left,
see the
right?
butt of it. I want to see the butt.
You want
of
to see
the
its
jar.
butt?
Yeah.
Like that?
Like that, and go around again.
Like that?
Yeah, that.
Huh? This thing doesn't have a bottom.
That's weird.
I wonder which side is up.
Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
Right? At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right?
No, it still does.
Oh, okay. It kind of looks like the Blue Badgers thingy.
Oh, yeah. Go towards this handle for me. Just to make sure there's nothing I can see. Okay. Yeah, no, I think we're good.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the time. Yeah, it's 5:15 for sure. But even so, I mean, they have the data logs to prove it. Though that is a good wisdom, because, like, you were like, oh, maybe the data logs were tampered with. But, it doesn't seem like it.
Oh, wow. Time of death between 4 and 5:30.
Yeah, super accurate. Good job, guys. If no one noticed. So have we. It's all good. I say you should present things that you're thinking and go, cause we save stated. Fuck it.
Yeah, I guess. But I don't know what I'm thinking.
Well, we'll find out. You only have so much evidence.
Nope. It probably doesn't help that I'm drunk. Trying to make decisions.
Yeah, well, yeah, sometimes like logic loops.
It gets a little fuzzy.
I'm like literally trying my best though right now, for real.
You're
Like
doing good.
trying to.
Yo, if that glove don't fit. Oh, I got it!
Hell yeah.
Wait one moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir! I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene.
Yeah, that is kind of a thing too, isn't it? I actually didn't.
That makes sense.
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
Lost item report. It's only half complete.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess, you believe this something to be his ID card, right? I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Order! Order! So now, what does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't require much thought.
Phoenix. Rude.
The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card.
Order! Order, I say! Does the prosecution have a response?
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Bravo?
You didn't say anything? Come on, Edgeworth.
Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man Officer Meekins encountered
Oh.
in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman.
Fuck.
There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes?
What's he up to?
That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder.
I guess that's right.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago, you seemed content to be pointing your finger around.
This isn't good.
Well. It seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove.
No, but I didn't mean to.
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth.
No.
The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant.
Fuck. No. Wait.
The evidence is compelling.
But what about all the shit that we already debunked?
A trustworthy witness? Observe the moment the defendant used the murder weapon. I knew that testimony was way too shabby.
Damn it.
It was all a trap from the beginning.
At least Meekins got off scot-free.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman.
Just so, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana... The fuck, man?
What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess?
Wait, it really was a murder in the evidence room. What about the blood? There was so much blood. Something had to have happened.
One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only.
That's a lot of fireball. Holy shit.
The security video did not show the actual murder.
Damn, Carrot. That's incredible.
However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot.
We have tons of shit to prove it. Look at this fucking handprint.
Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes, Your Honor.
if this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
Fuck.
It's just not me by chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Get up here. Mr. Wright, do you mean?
Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh, whom do you have in mind?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room. The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply.
Very well then, Mr. Wright. The person whom you would have testify, what is his or her name? I'm not going to discriminate.
Okay, so this. Officer Jake Marshall. Why him? Can't let him know everything just yet.
Because I like the way he dresses.
He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works in the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare.
Hell yeah.
Very well. The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time?
We will, Your Honor.
Court in recess. I call first dibs on the swings.
I still don't trust you, bitch.
Wow.
Look at that face.
Wow.
There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
You called for Jake Marshall. Seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured anything out.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Lana, you're the one who knows everything.
Emma.
You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Seriously. Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you.
I don't recall ever asking for his protection.
I don't care. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? Hey! Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
God damn it, Gumshoe!
Oh. Guess I am. I'll come back later. Bye.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I say happier people at funerals.
Sorry, Detective.
You better be, pal. Hey! I didn't see you there, Miss Sky.
That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked?
Oh ho 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 ho! You mean this, right?
My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name?
Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy!
SL9 incident.
But Lana, that's...
Thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
Okay. I can't believe that you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case. It's crazy, right?
Miss Sky was a witness?
Yeah, small world. Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I brought you stuff, you're just gonna ignore me?
Emma? But why? Why is your name here?
Huh? My name's in there. I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, the SL9 incident, is that?
That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as the Joe Dark killings.
Is it Joe Dark? No, Lana! That's over with! No!
Emma, wait! She ran away.
The fuck? Get back here. You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here. Bye.
Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth? Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't just be a coincidence. Knowing you just might be able to figure it out.
What does that mean?
Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
Just tell me!
Just say things! I'd better take a good look at this file.
Damn it!
God damn it.
Son of a bitch. Do you want to call it? How are you feeling?
I think I could make it a little while longer.
Okay.
I have to piddle though.
Okay, go ahead. Now's the time.
Yes. But I think I could go for maybe another half hour.
Sweet. Cid has got to pee.
I have got to pee because I unleashed the Kraken.
How's it going, guys? How you doing?
That's what I mean by unleash the Kraken.
Hang on. There we go. There's that smooth courtroom music. Fireball bag in boxes? That's dangerous, my dude. I can't even believe that shit still. 10 liters for $77. What? Bam. Bing. Well, we're gonna reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. Man, Emma didn't come back. Allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime. So it'll be fine. We know this is happening. Are you allowed to drink on the stand like that? Witness, please state your name and occupation. Me, partner? Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization. I can't do this accent. I'm not a cowboy. I'm a damn Yankee. Good night, Hulk Busted. It is quite late. Have a wonderful night.
Okay.
Thank you. I can't be a cowboy.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed.
Oh, I know, you're a patrolman.
Damn, he is just chugging on the stand, man.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind call it out.
What?
To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor.
It hardly sounds like a name that the wind would be whistling.
Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before. Now, Mr. Marshall. Oh. Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime. On the day the crime took place. Is this correct? According to the papers, partner.
What do you mean?
A desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up.
Maybe it's best we just get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime. In English.
I'm having a real hard time. I'm struggling with this English accent right now, but I'm trying my best. My job was to keep a wary eye on the Bone Orchard. They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security systems anyway. If I remember right, I was at Street Side Saloon at the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man. So if you're out of ammo, it's time to hit the trial.
I can take Edgeworth if you want. Emma never came back.
Huh?
I said I can take over Edgeworth for the rest of the night if you want. Emma never fucking came back.
I'm pretty stupid drunk right now, so I have no idea how bad my English accent sounds. So if it's really bad, you're welcome to take them.
I cannot tell either. I'm just trying to lighten the load, because...
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You're almost all of the people that are going forward in this case. Just about.
For right now, yeah, no, totally take Edgeworth for now. It'll even it out.
Well, I can't say I particularly care for your attitude. And could you stop drinking? Understand?
I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
Wow! Rude! Oh shit, Carrot, thanks for your bits.
Thank you for the beer.
Oh shit!
Wait a minute. What do you mean by 2 security systems? I mean the security cameras and the ID card reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those.
Yeah, but they're both faulty, to an extent.
Yes, well, what about the fingerprint-activated locks inside the evidence room? Fingerprint-activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those?
Oh. Honey.
He's not being very helpful.
He's not that good with machines. Or with following orders.
Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, prosecutor?
This one seemed like trouble. Well, it's all yours, Mr. Wright.
Oh, this is for you now. I'm not doing it.
I know, I was just like, I don't want to take it from you, but I also...
No, I just totally forgot that I was even holding it.
How exactly did you keep an eye on the evidence room?
I didn't.
I just made sure nothing moved in the security camera monitor. That room's so still. Even time dies in there. I was just a caretaker who... What?
Entered
the recordings. You entered them? Videos of nothing aren't that useful. When the time would come, I'd erase the tape.
If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes are to be erased every 6 hours.
Each time I erase a tape, felt like I was erasing a part of my life.
Wow.
This guy has a flair for the dramatic, but it isn't going to do him any good. So in actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room.
What is that emote?
But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right? Ain't you heard a word I said, partner? I told you that ain't my style. I'm afraid I don't understand. No desperado I know lets rules get in his way. No desperados I know join the police force.
So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime...
Just between you and me, I didn't set foot in the evidence room that day.
There was a rubber glove stuck in the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that?
Sorry, partner. Can't say that I do.
Hmm.
I haven't been in that crypt in weeks. How does this guy avoid being fired?
He's like one of those types that just like sits around and just waits to get fired. Collects a paycheck until his time runs out.
You used to be a detective, so you've used the evidence room in the past, correct? Of course, but back in the day, my locker was a gold mine of evidence. And yet you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism? Sorry, partner. I ain't good with machines. I couldn't even tell you how a bike works. That's quite, credible.
That is quite incredible. Yes! Oh, Carrot, thanks for the gift sub.
Carrot, you babe.
Carrot is like doling
Santa.
out all the gifts tonight. Sensors on the locker handles cannot be seen. It's well known that some detectives are unaware of their presence.
Now that he mentions it, Detective Gumshoe said something like that too.
At any rate, it doesn't seem this is relevant to the crime. Can you tell us what you were doing when the crime took place?
Yeah, you're like today's Santa.
What were you doing in a place What were you doing in a place like that? I was eating spaghetti.
Oh, understandable.
Not even Angel's steak lunches can beat the parlor's Vongole sepia pasta?
Is that... I don't even know.
I don't know.
Do you mean to tell us you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles?
Not at all. Desperados eat tacos, partner.
That's not what I meant. I hope this has at least taught you a lesson.
That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says, "Did you not want a raise this year?"
Nah, he just likes picking on Gumshoe.
Because it's his boyfriend. Out of ammo, Officer Marshall. That's right, partner. Or as you call it, evidence. If you plan to pin me to this crime, then you'd better drop. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. My steel horse is waiting to carry me back west into the sunset.
Well, one thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything.
Texans don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows that.
You're not from Texas!
Apparently your superiors don't. Okay, I have a trump card up my sleeve, so I'd best keep my cool. Before I use it, though, better up the ante. Okay, yeah, I did good. The room's protected by 2 security systems.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay. Said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Well, on this record, we don't even see one of him.
Right, that's what he was saying. He's supposed to round 3 times a day, but he doesn't, is what he's saying. He just doesn't go in there.
Oh.
following you guys forever since one day randomly BGG raided you like 2 years ago. I can't say I've been here the whole time, but you've always been entertaining. Dude, Carrot!
Thank you, Carrot.
You have been here for like a really long time.
You're a babe.
I remember you being here for years ago.
Absolutely.
It's like, I love you guys so much.
You're all
when you guys
wonderful.
come in and say shit like that. It really does mean a lot.
It does. Makes me all blushy. That ain't my style, right?
It's not even the financial thing. Like, you don't even have to. We always appreciate it, but just the fact that you can hang out here sometimes is like, for 2 years.
Encouragement. And awesome. So the two security systems are the ID
cameras?
reader and the camera.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to know anything about the lockers. So I don't know if that's... It's weird, because he pointed it out when he pressed it, but I don't know if that's where they want you to start.
Mm-hmm.
With the fingerprint lockers that he clearly doesn't know anything about.
Two rooms protected by two security systems.
It's worth saving and giving a shot, maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Because this one I don't remember the as well. I tend to be like, if I know the answer, I'm just gonna not say anything at all. But I don't. It's easier for me to speculate when I'm not sure.
Protected by two security. If I remember right, I was at the street side, so I went down. Just innocent traveling man. So if you're out of ammo, it's a bit trouble.
Oh, that's weird. That command should work. Maybe it's how long, actually. Try exclamation point at how long. See if that works. Wah! Yeah, you did. You pressed all of them.
Okay. If I remember right, I was at a street side saloon at the time it went down. If you're out of ammo, it's If I remember right, I was at the street side saloon at the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man. So if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail. I don't know what your trump card is, Phoenix.
Oh, I do. But I don't know what he wants you to do first.
Before I use it, though, I better up the ante. Okay, job was...
Because I don't know if you remember the end of the last time we played. His handprint's in the evidence room.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't think they want you to do that first.
No.
So I don't know what they want.
No, I figured they didn't want that now, but I do remember that his handprint is on a locker. I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style.
Maybe they want you to start with the third security system. Even though he already talked about it in the press, maybe they want you to present it too. That's the only thought I've got.
So would that be the tape or
The locker. It's in there.
this one?
Yeah, it might not be right though, but
Oh, I gotcha.
nope, it's not right. Forgive me!
I always forgive you. You're my being.
Well, then, let me think. What else pertains to the evidence room? To present Marshall's handprint and the bloody handprint that is left on that locker, we would use the floor plans because we marked where all the blood is. But what else is in the court record?
Badge, Goodman's ID,
No,
Prosecutor's
nothing on this
trophy.
page.
or cell phone, or Lana's cell phone. Parking lot floor plans, luminol, switchblade, ID card, crime photo,
Still think maybe not.
victim shoes, fingerprint setting.
Yeah, this is the page I'm thinking. Maybe they do want you to just fucking go out guns blazing with the handprint, but he said not, specifically not. I don't know. What's the, next to the lost item report? What is that picture? Oh,
Evidence
that's
room
the floor plans. Yeah, so we'll use that, eventually. There's the glove. That'll come in handy at some point. The tape will definitely come back to. What does it say about the bloody handprint?
Oops. Found a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. The print had been wiped. Shit.
I don't know. Save it and then take his fucking, his bait where he's like, you got no evidence, and then be like, fuck you, I got evidence. Look at this evidence.
Look at this evidence.
I don't know. It's worth saving over. Because we definitely have a couple pieces of evidence that directly link
Oh yeah, for sure.
him to the evidence room.
Absolutely.
But it's just sorting out what order they want it to be in.
I think that's part of why it's confusing my brain so much. Trump card up my sleeve, so I...
Well, it's like, this is the situation where it's like, once we get the first piece of evidence out that they want, the rest of it will follow naturally. It's a procession of things.
Said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day. Okay, next
Crime, and he
but
was like, no.
you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right?
And he was like, nope.
And you heard a word I said, partner. I told you that ain't my style. I'm afraid I don't understand. No desperado I know lets rules get in the way. No desperados I know join the police force.
Oh, we already read this one. I was just like I'm thinking, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's right,
see?
we did.
He's saying like... But it doesn't add anything to the... He's just like, no, it wasn't me. I haven't been in there. But it doesn't add anything to his testimony.
You're right.
But like... What if we just try presenting, maybe we're overthinking it. What if we just try presenting the bloody handprint where he was like, I'm supposed to make my rounds this many times a week or times a day, but that ain't my style. We haven't presented anything on that one yet.
You're right.
I'm thrown off because Phoenix has literally been like, I've got this ace up my sleeve, which is clearly the handprint, but I don't want to throw it out immediately. But then, like, what if you're supposed to throw it out
Yeah.
immediately? Like, come on, Phoenix.
Hitting buttons and drop the controller.
Throw it on the ground.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, doing my job ain't my style. Whoa!
Date and time of death, February 21st, between 4 and 5:30. I'll sped to the trust room.
Man. Daniel.
Daniel! Victim's memo found in the card trunk. Okay, so that's the incident or whatever. Alright, time of death 4 to 5:30. Lost blood from chest wound. Was caused by a 12-centimeter knife. A single stab wound was found. Street side saloon at the time. Went down. Some traveling man. Oh shoot. Go through all this real fast again. What? Oh shit. I hit A instead of X. My brain's a little like all over the place at the moment. So, I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail.
I should just present shit.
I guess that's true, but I only have 4.
I love you, Daniel.
I love you, Daniel. Okay. I remember right, it was a street side saloon at the time it went down. Well, okay. Then what about all these people?
What about him?
And also...
What you thinking about?
I think I have a bad idea.
What's a bad idea?
Yep. I'm sorry!
Well, what's your thought process in it? Like, do you think that he was there or wasn't there? I mean, we have the handprints, so we think that he's there, right?
Yes.
So, how would he have been in there?
By using his own card.
But if he was using his own card, it would be on the record. It's
But
not.
we still don't know who the first person on the record is.
Right, but that person, Meekins never saw him.
Right.
So,
But
plus,
he's saying that he's at the saloon this whole time. That's kind of why I was thinking maybe the record. Because I was like, he's claiming to be at the saloon this whole time. But if he had
Right.
entered the evidence room and, like, kind of hid. Or something. I don't know.
maybe. But do we have any evidence that we picked up in the evidence room that could prove that he had been in there the whole time?
No. Remember I was...
Ooh, now I'm like getting spacey.
Yeah.
I'm so spacey.
Hold on. Is there a save state?
Uh,
'Cause I'm at 2.
it's a little ways back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe we should call it, and then we'll just restart that next time.
You want to? We could do that. It's not too far back.
Yeah.
It's just because it's late.
It's late and I'm drunk.
Yep, it's true. Wine and time are a deadly combination.